Give a man a match, and he'll be warm for a minute. But set him on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
That's the best thing I've ever done.
Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Martha Greenberg was loved by her town, and all of her neighbors and all of her friends. But one day, she was stabbed in the face 47 fucking times.
How long have you been practicing law?
Times. It's 12:22 a.m. About 7 hours.
Here's the thing. I don't know what you kids are up to, but I do know one thing. Laws are threats made by the dominant socioeconomic ethnic group in a given nation. It's just a promise of violence that's enacted, and police are basically an occupying army. You know what I mean? You guys want to make some bacon? He pulls a mask over his face, pulls a lit Molotov cocktail out of his mailbag, and whew,
Giving a monster a vulnerability after they do a big attack is like perfect. This is totally going to create those big movie moments where like the villain does their big attack and then afterwards everyone's like, get them, their shields are down. I might have to start packing up my bags. Y'all are getting too good.
What do you think, Wackus Bonkers? Kill him. Ooh, you naughty Wackus Bonkers.
Do you know what it's like to have your entire existence defy logic? I am a god.
I'm gonna read you your rights. If you have any questions, you tell me, okay?
Can I just be shot?
What's this?
It's an art project.
Okay, I like it. Picasso.
Hey, I'm home. Hi, how was your day? I know, nothing special. Same old, same old. Dear God, what is that? What? Oh, yeah, I was trying out some new necromancy spells on that chicken you bought for dinner, and I think I used the wrong one. So essentially, you created a meat monster. Yeah, I created a meat monster. I heard someone say the word meat monster. I have no idea what it is, but I would like to eat it.
It's either going to be incredible or it's going to be awful, but either way, it will be.
You're great.
It might be nice, it might be nice to get Hamilton on your side. Talk more.
Friendly reminder that if you want a game to continue, then dice rolls shouldn't cause a campaign to be over. Failure doesn't have to be an end, but simply another path.
I'll be fucked up if you can't be right. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed.
Before you go to bed.
It still hurts watching him fade.
Snap, girl. I think you dropped something. My jaw.
Okay. All right, now let's see. Where were we? Oh, yes. In the pit of despair.
You'll be back. 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 You'll be back.
So we're fine, as long as nobody teleports any bread.
Question.
What's your question, soldier?
I teleported bread.
I swear, you are like the only one I have left. I am this close to falling off the deep end. I know I'm smiling right now, but the light inside me is dying.
What?
But here I am, blah, 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 blabbing about my...
If your players are fighting a really big monster, sometimes it can be cool to give different parts of the monster a different armor class. Since we tend to protect our weak points, those areas of a monster with a higher AC will be harder to hit, but if your players manage to break through, they're going to deal more damage. And if that higher AC is coming from something like armor, you might even want to give your players a chance to attack the armor directly, initially dealing no damage to the monster, but if they manage to break that armor off, that monster is going to have a glaring weak point for the rest of the battle. If your players love these ideas, feel free to use them for more common enemies, or just save them for big battles to help mix things up.
Crazy. What's something like really important that you just didn't do because of anxiety and ADD? I'll go first. I just moved to China and didn't tell anyone. I just left. Whoops.
Relax and enjoy a healthy dose of prolonged eye contact. 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 Prolonged eye contact.
If you're a DM, don't be afraid to give your monsters dynamic vulnerabilities or resistances. A dynamic vulnerability, resistance, or immunity is one where a monster only has that trait when it's in a certain environment, has certain items around, or is in the presence of another specific character. For instance, maybe your Cthulhu-style monster is only resistant to fire damage when it's in its swamp, and a Deva is only resistant to radiant damage when it's in the presence of its god. On the flip side, maybe you make a Bullet vulnerable to thunder damage when it's down in its tunnels and all of the caverns can echo the sounds. Once your players start figuring these things out, they can start to think more strategically about where, when, and how they want to fight a monster, so that you can have even more memorable fights.
Hey, a new club just opened up, so put on something tight and short because we are going out. Ugh, I wish. I have a huge test tomorrow, so I'm going to be up all night studying. Oh, that sounds boring. Instead, let's do a bunch of shots and then make fun of everyone in the VIP section. That does sound fun. But I can't. I really gotta ace this test. Okay, how about you come out for one drink so you can loosen up, relax a little bit, and then you can come back and study twice as efficiently. Well, maybe. No, I'm gonna stay home and I'm gonna study. I don't wanna go alone. Come on, they have half-price drinks and a fog machine. Look, I appreciate it, but I really gotta be responsible tonight. Oh, what is... How did I get here? What time is it? Where is she? God damn it!
Okay, let's talk about one of the coolest things I've done recently to improve my D&D campaigns. We're told in the Harry Potter universe that no two wands are made the same. In theory, each wand or arcane focus should be unique. Unfortunately, in D&D, that rarely seems to be the case. You can have a wand or a crystal or a staff, but they're all basically the same. They do the same thing. Even if I have a wand and you have a wand and we switch wands, nothing new happens. It's such a wasted opportunity for uniqueness or even strategy. So I made this. Bum, bum, bum. The Arcane Addendum. The arcane focuses you need when you need them. Essentially, it's a table of 100 perks that you can give to the arcane focuses in your D&D campaigns. I have my D100 right here. We're going to roll it right now and see what we get. This is live. Okay, 82. Okay, one sec. While attuning this wand, its user loses a level 2 spell slot, but they can use their reaction to ignore the shield spell once a day. Interesting. So if like a wizard were fighting another wizard, this could give them an edge potentially. I like it. Okay, so guys, there's 99 more in that table. If you want to see more of it, just let me know. Okay, best of luck. Bye.